So our final rational equation word problem that we're going to look at is one that we call a work problem, which is when we have 2 or 3 different groups that are working together to accomplish a task when we're given perhaps the rate of one group and the full group, and we were asked to find what the rate would be for our second or third group. So we can take a peek at this problem. It can be found on page 575 of your textbook. Again, if you want to follow along or refer back to it. It says, every year the junior and senior class at Hillcrest High School build a house for the community. If it takes the senior class 24 days to complete a house and 18 days if they work with the junior class, how long will it take for the junior class to complete the house if they worked alone? So, what I like to do is to visually think, if the seniors take 24 days to complete the task at hand, in this case completing the house. So if we think of this chart, so I just split this up into 24 little pieces. So on the first day they would complete this part, and then the second day they would complete that part, and then after 24 days everything would be completed. So their rate for one day is 1 out of 24. They get 1/24 of the job done every day. So we know the rate for the senior class is 1/24. Together, they complete it in 18 days. So the first day comes, both senior and junior class are there, they can get 1/18 of the job done. Then the next day, they get the next 18th of the job done. So together, their rate is 1 out of 18. So they get 1/18 of the job done every single day. And that would be both the junior and senior class working together. So if we're going to start to develop an equation, we're going to think that the rate of our senior class, which we had just said is 1/24, plus the rate of our junior class, which we don't know yet, would be our combined rate, which was 1/18. Now the rate of our junior class, we have no idea how much of the job they accomplish per day. So we're going to go 1 over, and we'll call it J. So we have this equation, 1/24 plus 1/J equals 1/18. So to solve this equation, we're going to get a common denominator, and our common denominator is going to be 72J. So we would have had to multiply our first fraction, which was our senior rate, by 3J over 3J. So that would be 3J over 72. We would have multiplied our junior rate by 72 over 72. So we'd have 72. And we would have multiplied our rate of the combined classes by 4J over 4J. Giving us 4. Now, if you look in your textbook, they do that step and the next step all in one. They just multiply the entire equation by 72J, which is fine, and that's probably what I would have done, but I think when we're getting started with these problems, it is nice to see each step written out and shown. So mathematically, what we'd be doing next is we would be multiplying both sides by 72J. When that happens, the 72J's will simplify, and if I had to distribute the 72J to each of these fractions, the 72J's would all go away, leaving me just with 3J plus 72 equals 4J. So to solve this, I'm going to subtract 3J both sides, and I get 72 equals J. So what we found out that it would take the junior class 72 days to build this house by themselves.